Breaking news coming in. 144 passengers on a Jet Airways flight from Mumbai to Kolkata had a miraculous escape this morning after the plane had a tail strike, after which the pilot was forced for an aggressive landing. Kashif is joining us for more on the story. Kashif, tell us what really happened when this plane was landing.
Well, what we understand, flight number 9W615 departed from Mumbai at about 6:35 this morning and landed at Kolkata at about 9:45. Soon after landing, what we understand, the sources tell us there was a loud thud when the aircraft landed. Passengers were really rattled, and after the landing, the pilot inspected the aircraft. What we understand, it was a close shave. The aircraft had in fact hit the ground while landing. What we also understand from sources in the DGCA, who is now investigating the case, is that the pilot tried to do an aggressive maneuver while landing, and that's what resulted in this aircraft tail hitting the runway, and that's what the damage you see in the picture. The aircraft tail is completely damaged. And what we understand that the aircraft is now grounded at Kolkata airport. There were 144 passengers. Luckily, all of them escaped unhurt. We have still to get an official word from Jet Airways as to what really happened. But what we understand, it was the commander of the flight who was maneuvering the aircraft. And after the aircraft landed and the post-flight inspection, they realized that the aircraft had hit the ground, and that's what the damage it caused to the aircraft. At this moment, the DGCA...
Kashif, that's an important point that you make. Kashif, can you take us through what exactly is the damage to the aircraft and what was the reason for such an aggressive landing by the commander of the aircraft?
Well, Navika, what we understand now that is a matter of investigation, that the reason for such an aggressive maneuver and landing by the pilot, what made him to land with his nose up in such an aggressive manner. That's what the DGCA is looking at. They have in fact started an investigation into this entire incident which happened this morning. They are classifying it as a serious incident where 144 passengers' lives were at risk.
Right, so we'll wait and watch what Jet Airways really has to say. Thanks so much, Kashif, for joining us with that story.